This is Madden 17 on EA Sports. Two teams will need their quarterbacks to step up and lead their offenses on the gridiron today. It's the Cowboys going up against the Patriots. So let's get you up to Foxborough as we check in with our commentators, Brandon Godden and Charles Davis.
Thank you very much, Larry. We are here on a beautiful afternoon for football. Coming up, we've got a good matchup on tap between the Dallas Cowboys and the New England Patriots. Danny Amendola on the return. And he'll get across the 20 before he's brought down at about the 23-yard line. Throwing on first down is Brady. And he dumps it off to Blount. And he'll get this up to the 34-yard line. A nice pickup there of 11 yards, and it'll move the sticks.
So many times you hear today's NFL described as a space game. Get your best players into space with the football in their hands. That's why sometimes you just swing it out to your runner, get him out in the flat, and let him have a chance to make people miss an open field.
And the offense lining up 1st and 10. And some changes here as the D-line separates some. Now a first carry for LeGarrette Blount. And he'll get this only up to about the 35. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9. This is the offense we're going to see coming up in this one, and LeGarrette Blount, the featured back.
The big knock on him coming out of college was his lack of speed. But it's definitely not his lack of power. He runs right through opposing tacklers and sets things up big for his offense.
So what will they do? On the ground, through the air, let's see. 2nd and 9. Brady to throw on 2nd down. Trying to set up the screen, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Orlando Scandrick. And they will take over at the 26-yard line. Certainly not how they envisioned ending their opening drive here in the first quarter.
Too many ones in this play. First quarter, first drive, first interception thrown.
And that last one, that hurts. And a great spot to start this drive from here. Possible run anticipation here as the D-line sandwiches together. Now the first carry for Ezekiel Elliott. And taking it to the 15-yard line before he's brought down.
Partner, I know you call the play-by-play, but you know your ball. If I throw these numbers at you, all right, 6 yards shy of 2,000 of total yards from scrimmage for a rookie running back. What do you think?
Sounds like me in high school.
Sounds like you doing it, right?
It's really fascinating in what he was able to do. The thing for me, though, he did that as a rookie. Where do you go from here? I mean, can you keep going up from those numbers your sophomore campaign?
I think that you can. He's had examples of that preceding him in the NFL. Some guys who are in the Hall of Fame right now. Remember, he had 16 total touchdowns because it's not just his ability to run it. He can catch it out of the backfield as well. No one plays harder than this guy does, down in and down out. I think he's just going to keep getting better.
Play clock winding down. They'll try to run it in with Elliott. And he'll go backwards, losing yardage to the 5. It's a loss of 2 there, bringing up 2nd down.
Now, that was impressive by the defense. They just got hit for a big pass play, and instead of rushing out and getting back deep to cover, they played their techniques, saw the run develop, and ran to it and made the play.
I want no excuse.
And now it's 2nd and goal. They'll try again with Elliott, and he'll get in.
Come on, man. I want to hear that. Let's go, Pam. Come on, let's go. We're going better than that. Like I say, you're going to earn your selling. Hey, I don't hear no excuse. It's not my fault.
But how about the guy running behind his pads into the end zone?
I'm looking for a donut.
Running behind his pad.
Means that he's going to be a physical runner. That way he's able to use his shoulder pads, his forearms, anything to ward off people, to power his way forward.
I got a broadcast, too. No, nobody came in yet.
Bailey now to kick it away after the touchdown. This is fielded at the goal line. And he'll take it back to about the 19-yard line. Okay, partners, New England comes out here to take the field on offense. This is such an interesting story, how they've been able to do it year after year after year. Guys talk about parity in the NFL. Well, New England has kind of transcended that parity, and they've done it with guys that you don't normally think of as household names. The parts keep changing for New England. That's the amazing part. On offense, all right? Offensive linemen change, receivers change, running backs change. We know the one constant is Tom Brady, and that's a huge deal for them. But to be able to do it in what you call the parity times, and you're exactly right, everyone's supposed to be pretty equal. New England still a top 10 offense year in and year out. In 2016, they were number 4, and that helped them with a number 1 ranked defense as well. And a look at the defense now. Completed pass play. Now let's see if they go back to the air or to the ground. They come up in an offset eye. Brady gives now the ball. And nowhere to run on the interior of that defensive line. He'll get back only to the line of scrimmage. And LeGarrette Blount just does not go down easy. You know, from my experience as a defensive back, this was a difficult guy to try and tackle. Because of the force that he runs with, and he's not going to be daunted no matter it's the first quarter or the fourth quarter, Brandon. Well, what shocks me about last year, 18 touchdowns. I mean, the yards were pretty good, 1161. But when I think of New England, I don't think of a running back getting 18 touchdowns. You know, that to me, it was the combo that made the 2016 season for him. Most yards in his career, most touchdowns in his career by far. And he's the type of guy that, hey, you want to give it to me inside the 5?
Come on now. Be real. Come on, let's go. Punt the ball. Focus, Mike. Focus.
And that'll bring up a 4th down. On 4th down on now is the lefty Ryan Allen to punt. Lucky Whitehead back deep for Dallas.
Focus, Mike. Come on, got to focus now.
Throwing the football when they think they've got a completion and the ball's almost there, and then someone sneaks a hand or two in.
Because it better be a blowout.
This is taken at about the 14. A good return there, 17 yards. And the Cowboys will take over the football with a 1st and 10. Here's the Dallas offense now heading back out onto the field. And they will simply, Charles, be looking to duplicate what they did last drive when they were able to push it in for 6. And they hope it'll be that easy, right? To be able to take exactly what happened before, replicate it. They have to make a few additional changes along the way because I'm sure the defense will make some adjustments, but they've got to have great confidence having scored the last time out. Complete to Gavin Escobar, the tight end. They give him 13 yards there on the play and a fresh set of downs. They gave up the completion there, but this is what zone defenses count on. Catching the ball and not much run after the catch. The play clock's running down. On 1st and 10, Prescott. And he hits Jason Witten, the tight end. It's a gain of 17 that time. And the Cowboys are going to get a 1st down. There's a completion to the tight end.
Don't worry about it, bro. It's a game plan.
Casting, frankly.
Absolutely. I mean, size, the hands,
speed. I mean, can flat out run. You put that whole package together, you light up the eyes of an offensive coordinator, don't you?
A first down carry by Elliott. They give him 4 yards.
Come on.
There. It'll be 2nd and 6.
Today's NFL, you hear all the time about stretching the field and creating space in order to run plays.
I got 2 cards on, bro. Shit.
Now you're pushing a defense
No, worry about it. My game plan. No worry about it. No worry about it.
That's a nice run. Probing now early to try and get things done later.
No, I got 2 clock. I got my end. No worry about it. That's my game plan. And my game plan. Oh, shit.
Time running out here on the play clock. Prescott now on 2nd down.
Oh, he jump up.
Picked off by Super Bowl 49 hero Malcolm.
He just got that.
Here come the Patriots again on offense, the Super Bowl champions, and boy, they have been able to do it a lot of times, Charles, with unsung heroes, haven't they? Look at the names that led them through the playoffs. Hogan, White, Lewis, guys you just wouldn't think of.
Yeah, Deion Lewis, a 5th-round pick, 3 touchdowns against Houston in the division.
Very true.
Chris Hogan, undrafted.
He's still dumb.
He ends up having 180
He's supposed to be going to the Saints.
Including 5 plays of 20 yards or more against the Pittsburgh.
No, he's still there.
How about James White?
They're trying to trade him.
Think about who he played behind while he was at Wisconsin, and he turns out to be the unsung hero of the Super Bowl. Would have been the MVP if it wasn't for Tom Brady.
And you mentioned James White at Wisconsin.
Man, but check your federal clock. Your shoe clock, man.
Second down to the offense, needing 5 yards. Again, here's one. And this time not as successful as he'll get back to the line of scrimmage and no more. They'll say no gain on the play there, and now it'll be 3rd down. Boy, that's a lot of sirloin steak to be taken down for no gain, partner.
Are you trying to suggest that he is a huge man?
He is
not just a big man, a huge man.
Big boy.
Well, how about the credit then for the defense to be able to chop that big tree and put him on the ground?
I know back when you played, it took 4 of you to take a guy like that down, right?
Well, that's for sure. And you know what else? I didn't want to challenge him at dinner either.
That nigga Brian called me. I got mama calling me. Nigga Big calling me. Yeah, go ahead. He calling me now. I'ma call him. He probably be on vacation.
Working from the gun, it's Brady. And he couldn't hang on
there you go.
through the contact. Incomplete.
Punt the ball, baby. Play smart. I ain't getting no. See that defense?
We're still asking a lot of those guys. They have to block as well.
I understand. I still no more intercept. I see what you're doing.
Come down with the football.
He gets this one away, and boy, it's another boomer. This is taken at the 18. Give him 11 yards that time on the return. And possession will switch hands first.
They trade my boy. Look at why he.
Dallas gets set to take the field. Looked like they had something going last drive. Then the interception happened. Will they recover?
The memory they need to keep with them is that they did have something going. They were moving the ball on offense, had a nice sequence going. Don't worry about the other part. You can't get that back. Let's go back to what you were doing well before.
I thought you were going to say they need to have no memory, but remember the good part, forget the bad.
I like that even better.
Officially no gain on the play, and it's 2nd down. Crashing in from the end there, not to disrupt the pass game, but to disrupt the run game.
Yeah, I love the distinction, too, because the good defensive ends, they can do it all. Set the edge in the run game, make sure that no one can move it that way, and, of course, rush the passer. On that play, use the speed to get there in the run game.
They go to Elliott again.
Oh, dang, he hit that guy.
Copy as he'll again be stopped right at the line of scrimmage. They'll lose a yard that time, and that's going to lead to a 3rd down.
An extra corner on the field for New England here on 3rd down.
Yeah, another DB. On third down. It's Prescott. Complete to Jason Witten.
What a pass! I've seen that.
And there's another completion to the tight end. And let's face it, it is hard to overthrow a 6'6" target.
It is indeed. Quarterbacks like their speed guys. They like that huge 6'6" target that they've got in him.
They really do, and it reminds me of what one great tight end told me once. He had told his quarterback, just make sure you throw it up there. You know, kind of like put up in the top shelf where the kids can't get it.
This is Elliott. And he's going to be stopped up at about the 47-yard line. 2 yards on the carry there. It'll be second down.
Tough day, tough sledding right there, and it's been that way the entire game. Not a whole lot of room to ramble for him.
Yeah, you're right. It's been that way all afternoon. Didn't get a whole lot better there. And after the play on the ground, that brings up second down here. And the D-line pinching together, must be expecting the run. On second down, Elliott. And the stop here will come at the 38-yard line. They get 9 out of that one, and as a result, the drive continues.
And that's a nice pickup of a first down on that second down run. And at that yardage gain, they can run that play on any down.
So the run gets them the first, and now they operate with a fresh set of downs. They'll try the right side with Elliott. And he's got room. Cuts it out to the sideline. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. 20 yards on the pickup there. And it'll be a Dallas first down. They'll come up now in the Wildcat package. And he stopped immediately there. No gain on the play. It'll be second down.
No more, buddy. Hey, and in the broadcast, bro.
Still left on second down. Bryant, the lone receiver, left. They'll need to get the play off quickly. Prescott to throw this time. Eluding the pressure right. He's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. It'll be a loss of only a couple on the sack, but now it'll bring up third down. He didn't get rid of the football there, took the sack, although that's easier said than done. He can't just chuck the thing sideways into the seats.
No, he really can't, because you're not afforded total protection as a quarterback. You have to get outside of the tackle boxes as defined by the NFL, meaning wherever your tackles operate normally, get outside of that, and the ball that you throw has to get back to at least the line of scrimmage. Otherwise, you're facing intentional grounding call.
Prescott from the gun on third. He's got his man. It's Williams.
Wow.
Into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown.
It was a pass.
A 20-yard touchdown. And the Cowboys will extend their lead.
It's a blow, Mike.
Now Bailey to tack on the extra point.
Hey, say, Fran, you can tap out now. Let me know. You can tap out. You think you're coming back 14-0?
Bailey now
looking bad
after the touchdown. This will be taken to the back of the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. The Patriot offense now set to come back out onto the field. And last drive, 3 and out. Still a goose egg on the scoreboard. How do they break that goose egg?
They've got to find a way to get the ball in the hands of their playmakers, get them some space, and try and make a first down and get some momentum going. It's been a struggle for them throughout the game, and that 3 and out on the last possession, that told you just how stalled they are on offense.
So who will step up here? We'll see. He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked off by Barry Church. And his guys are going to take over at the 31-yard line. So out come the Cowboys now as their offense gets set to take over. And they were able to punch it in the end zone last time. They'll be looking to do that again here for the defense. Obviously, they'll be looking to stop them from punching it back in the end zone.
It always is punch-counter-punch, isn't it? And which team has the advantage? Well, let's just go back. Last time on offense, they rolled downfield, got into a good rhythm. You can see a little more bounce in and out of the huddle. You can see the sideline really get into the game. So defensively, you're thinking to yourself, how do we take that away from them? How do we get the advantage back? Let's see what they come up with. I think pressure is always the first way to go.
You love pressure.
I love it.
We'll see if they dial it up this drive. Second down, 9 yards to go. McFadden will be the lone setback. And on the outside, they're playing press coverage. In motion left comes Bryant. Play clock winding down. And they'll give it to him here. Looking for a crease, can't find one. Stopped at the line of scrimmage. Just a gain of a yard there, and now it'll be third down. 2 minutes to go here in the first half. Back to Foxborough after this. So a good field position to start the drive, but under the gun now here on 3rd and 8. Out of the gun, here's Prescott. And incomplete. The contact made the ball roam free and brings up 4th down.
Whenever I see an in-route dropped, as we just saw on that play, I'm always thinking that in the back of their mind, they're worried about what's coming at them because they're going towards traffic on that route as opposed to being away from it and maybe having a little bit more space.
And Bailey able to knock it through. And the lead will grow. It's now 17-0. So after the pick, they can't capitalize.
Tap out, fan, bro.
But they do get through.
And I know in this situation, most of us want to focus on the offense. You know what side of the ball I played on. Let's give that defense a lot of credit. Taking over in a sudden change situation and shutting them down.
The Patriots offense now, they work their way back onto the field. And last time, one play interception. So this offense, they should be fresh.
That's a good way of putting it. And I can't wait to see what they decide to do with play calling. Because a one-play drive where you throw an interception.
It's just a blow, bro. You got to earn it.
Next time out, run the football. Don't give them a chance.
I'm on that shit. I'm on it. You can't do nothing.
All right, different topic here. 2018 the Super Bowl. Traveling north, far north to Minneapolis. Early predictions for that one. Who you got?
Well, you know, everyone's still waiting in the NFL for a home team to play in its home stadium, right? So could the Vikings be that team? I'll start in the NFC, and I'm going to say no. I think Seattle. Starting to get near that maybe last run with their defense. But Earl Thomas returns. I like Seattle coming out of the NFC. How about you?
Well, I'm actually going to take a Dallas Cowboys NFC title run. I think that they came so close this year, probably most talented going into next year. And Brady going to be intercepted a 3rd time. Picked off by Morris Claiborne. And they will set up shop in enemy territory at the 42-yard line. The offense for the Cowboys now working their way back onto the field. And they're not going to play this conservative, I don't think. They had a field goal last time, and they're up, but they're looking to put a drive in the end zone.
Oh, I agree with you totally. No one goes out on the field and says, all right, let's just settle for 3, except in certain situations, trying to ice a game, that sort of deal. Most of the time, it's end zone, and that's what you're thinking, and I believe that's exactly what they're thinking as they begin this one.
Yeah, no quarterback ever goes out there saying, let's get 3, right?
Not one that I've ever met.
A glance back at 2016 for Dez Bryant. 50 receptions, under 800 yards, had 8 touchdowns. What do you make of the season that Dez had?
Well, remember, it started with Dez injured, so it took a little while for him to get started. I'm going to make a bold prediction for you. Would not shock me at all if he doubled his catch number next year and darn near doubled his receiving yardage total. Because if he's healthy all year long, they're going to want to take some pressure off of the run game themselves, and Dak Prescott in his second season should be that much more confident throwing it downfield.
So they're operating in the red zone. Prescott on first down. They'll set up the screen to Elliott. And he's brought down just outside of the 10 at the 11. A good pickup there on first as the screen pass gets him 8.
For a second there, I thought that might break big. Screen pass. Looked like it was coming together. Looked like there was an opening. Still ended up with a solid game.
They come out here in the eye. 10th carry now for Elliott. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. Now whistles come in. We're going to get a timeout here by the offense. It's just their first, so they'll have 2 remaining here before we get to halftime. Looks like the defense in press coverage here. They'll try and run for it with Elliott. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. Ezekiel Elliott with his second touchdown here in this first half. And the Cowboys will add on to their lead. And the lead is now 24. Bailey now to kick it away after the touchdown. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken. Now the Patriots offense, they work their way back out onto the field. And what do you think goes on here in this situation? If you got the football, you're trailing, you're back in your own territory with just a little time. Do you try something?
You're thinking about jump-starting your team, right? You just mentioned they're down. They're trying to get back into the game. But you got to figure, if something goes wrong, you may have put yourself in a spot where you may not be able to come back in the second half. Managing risk is a big decision here.
And he finds Danny Amendola. Give him 12 yards on that one. It earns him a fresh set of downs. And they're going to go soft on the corner. And now they're in the hurry-up. Now Brady. And a first hookup with his all-pro tight end, Rob Gronkowski. Gronkowski may have had to miss the Super Bowl with the injury, but he was active in that parade, and now he's back on the field. And I'll tell you what, something you mentioned to me is that he was a big cheerleader for his teammates. Never hung his head through the injury, celebrated with him all the way through the title.
We've seen superstars in the past, when their team does well without them, they're happy, but they recede into the background. They get out of the way because it does hurt them a little bit. They do have pride. They want to feel like, hey, without me, they may take a little bit of a step back. But with Gronk, you never saw that. You saw him with him every step of the way, cheering his team on, happy for their success. They went 11-0 without him in 2016, but I know this, they don't want to try it again. No, they want the big fella back.
Ah, yes, Brady to Gronk. You think these two are in sync?
Without a doubt. And look, they both understand what they can do for each other. Gronk knows if he gets open, the ball's going to be there. And Tom Brady knows what a great security blanket Gronk is. When all else fails, you find Big 87. Everything looked good. Good snap, good hold. Sometimes, though, the ball just doesn't want to go where you want it. And this one winds up no good.
And you see the clock almost empty, so this is likely the last play in the second quarter. Shift together here from the D-line. They'll start the drive with Elliott. And he's going to be taken down here as that will lead us to the end of the first half of play. Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down. 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports. Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action action here in quarter number 3. This is fielded a couple yards deep. And he'll be brought down at the 23, make it the 24-yard line. Out come the Cowboys now as he'll go on offense first here in this third quarter. They built a good first-half lead. Now they have a chance to add on to it.
And what I'm thinking is that the offensive staff spent the entire halftime just working with them on, here's what we think they're going to do to attack us in the second half. Nice first half that we've had, guys, but be prepared for some change-ups. We're going to see them when we kick it off in the second half.
See how they handle any adjustments that might be made defensively.
You know how we get focused at end of the half and end of the game situations about how much time's on the board and, you know, what you need to do? Sometimes you don't have to worry about that. That's just smart football. You know, that kind of a lead, staying in bounds, it burns clock, even in a situation that we're not really focused on it.
They stay on the ground, but this time it's Elliott. And he takes this one just shy of midfield all the way to the 49. That one goes for 24 yards.
And having built that kind of a lead, they're able to do whatever they want right now. All momentum on their side.
I tell you, you need to practice, bro. Go play some right game before you play me. Figure out what I'm doing. Relax yourself. Because safe fan, you're not ready, dog. I'm telling you, you're going to earn them sevens.
They keep on the ground with Elliott. And he's able to take it across midfield.
Boy. Bust that shit out, boy.
It'll be second down.
And that's exactly what you want on a first down run. Pick up 5 yards, bring up 2nd and 5. The defensive line, though, they've got to figure out a way to out-leverage the guys up front because the offensive line is winning at the point of attack.
2nd and 5. Here's Elliott. Elliott going to be hit. He coughs it up. Loose football. And they will set up shop at their own 46-yard line.
I should have took him out, huh?
The offense as they work their way back out for their first possession of the second half. And the last time that they were on the field, a little demoralizing. Missed field goal. You don't always feel like you want to get in the end zone, but then, at least we're going to get 3. Didn't go through the goalpost, so.
It does test the mental processes of the team, though, doesn't it? Because when you miss a field goal, it's amazing how fast they want to turn on the guy kicking the ball. But you need to keep his confidence up because how many times have we seen games where it comes down to a stretch? And guess what? You need that guy to make the big kick for your team to move on or to win a game. Make sure you keep him happy. Make sure you keep him comfortable.
I'm sure you always treated the kicker nicely, though, right?
You know, truthfully, I did.
Good.
I always did because those guys, they won us a whole lot of games.
They'll run again with Blunt. And this time he's able to take it down to the 42. 2 yards on the pickup there, but it's enough to give him a new set of downs.
2nd and inches is oftentimes an invitation for an offense coordinator.
He's still running the ball, huh?
Because he feels like he can come back on 3rd down and pick up the 1st down. But sometimes you just don't want to break tendency. Stay with what you are, stay with who you know, and go get the 1st down. That's exactly what they did.
The throw left side complete to Hogan. 15 yards there for number 15. On 1st and 10, here's Brady. Amendola catching it left side. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. 17 yards on the pickup there. The drive will continue. It's a 1st down. And the offense moving quickly to the line. They'll run it now out of the gun. And running room hard to come by here. He gets it down to the 8. 3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down.
I do know from experience that when you slow down someone's running game, you're now doing the dictating on defense. And guess what? Now you're getting ready to tee off on their quarterback because they have to throw it all the time. But you still have to be alert for the draws and other plays of that nature to make sure you don't get hurt.
Possible run anticipation here as the D-line sandwiches together. On second down, here's Brady. And incomplete there. A nice hit. Jars the ball free and brings up third down. Maybe just a lack of concentration there as he couldn't haul it in.
And when you're going across the middle like that, he's running that drag route, you are conscious of all the bodies and the traffic in there. But let's face it, if you're going there, you might as well come down with the football and absorb whatever else happens after that.
And here comes play number 6 on this drive. Throwing is Brady on third down. Surveying the field. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. There he goes left side. He's at the 40, the 20. And he takes this one back into the end zone, and the Cowboy defense has a touchdown. Well, we know this defense has athleticism. Spots like that prove us right.
I love the way that you spot.
You gotta throw the ball away, bro.
Because you and I both know the best athletes on the field, they play on defense.
Oh, no, I was a kicker. You got to remember that now.
Come on, come on.
Fine. So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6. And now the kick is away. This will be fielded on the back line of the end zone. And now out come the Patriots. And following the pick 6, and they have decent field position in throwing that pick 6. We'll see how they attack this drive.
And I think all you say to your guy is, listen, let's just take care of the football a little bit better. Make some better decisions on this drive, and they'll probably help him a little bit with maybe some really high percentage throws early to let him get settled back in.
But they told him, and they told us, they've got confidence. That's not a problem.
Yeah, not a problem at all. They just want to make sure they get things settled down a little bit for their offense and give their defense a little bit of a chance to rest.
The drive starts with a handoff to Blount. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. No gain on the play there. Second down. Great play there off the end. Question, Charles. In a 4-3, you hear about the D tackles a lot. What's the role of the ends?
What they want to do is control the edges of the defense. And you always hear about an offense talking about setting the edge in the running game. Well, the defense wants to do exactly the same thing. And the defensive end, often against an offensive tackle, sometimes a tight end, they can't let themselves get a hook and let a running back get outside. Because if they do that, that hurts the integrity of the defense overall.
My man, the encyclopedia. So here we go now. An extra defensive back in there on 3rd and 10. Play action. Now it's Brady. Looking for Gronkowski, and he's got him complete. And he's got the first down yardage before he's brought down at the 42. And quickly, they get to the line. They go play action here on first down.
There are so many things to watch for when you play defense. And reading your keys, you always hear about that, and having your eyes in the right place. Sometimes your eyes can fool you. How about that play action there? That sprang the big guy, didn't it?
Able to dump it over the top to him. Now a play fake here on first down. Over the middle, Julian Edelman. It's complete. The completion good for 3, and it's second down.
When you see zone defense and you know you've got a drag route on as your primary call, you've got to be really careful as a passer about how far you let your guy go because he might wander into some tough coverage.
They slot Gronkowski outright. Brady to throw again. And now here's another interception. Picked off by the linebacker, Sean Lee. And they will take over at the 26-yard line. Now the Cowboys offense heads back onto the field. And last time, the fumble, the turnover. Now they still have the lead, but I don't think coaches care. Turnovers will bother them no matter what the scoreboard says.
Yeah, that's the relief, that you still have the lead. But coaches look at what if and what it should be. Turning the ball over when they've got a chance to score more points and increase the lead, that's what's going to affect them.
And they're also thinking the future.
Come on, yeah, blah.
No doubt about it. You want to clean up everything. Let's just be honest about it.
Now we're going to get a timeout here called by the Patriots. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this third quarter.
I know you think you're going to come back, bro.
Offense still needing 10 yards.
I want to see you're going to score a touchdown. I'm going for a donut.
They go back to Elliott. He's been busy. 8 yards there on the carry, and now they're left with a much more manageable 3rd and 3.
Yeah, another good run there. He's been such a big part of their success here this afternoon. And that last carry, it puts him over 100 yards now for the day.
3rd down now following the run. They come out with 1 back and 3 tight ends. On 3rd down, Elliott calling no gain there, and it leads to a 4th down.
But he was stopped on that play. He's had plenty of carries all afternoon. Every now and then the defense is going to win one, but I don't think they'll shy away from handing it to him the rest of the game.
And the kick's away as he angles this one for the sideline. And this punt goes out of bounds, and it'll be marked inside the 40. So the Patriots coming out now. And in enemy territory last time through the interception. We'll see what they do on this drive.
Can't wait to see how it alters what they decide to do in play calling. Do they continue to throw the ball? Do they want to lean more on the running game? It'll be an interesting sequence of plays that they've got coming up.
Does it often affect the play calling with the interception? How much does that change what you do?
I think it does, depending on why the interception was thrown. Sometimes it's just a matter of the defense made a great play, so you continue to come back. But if it's on you, if the offense just doesn't have the confidence, if they're a little bit shaky, maybe try and take the pressure off and run the ball a little bit.
Back now in Foxborough. And this is a blowout so far as we get.
You ever said this is a blowout?
Very one-sided affair. So they complete the pass, and now they face a 2nd down. Brady to throw on 2nd down. On the slant, he gets it to Gronkowski. 20, 10, and all the way in. Touchdown, New England. Rob Gronkowski, 58 yards. And the Patriots get a
I should never blitz.
When they drew that up, I don't think they envisioned it ending in a house call, but he got him, took it all the way home.
Really impressive run after the catch, wasn't it? That was really special by him. But let's face it, in today's NFL, those tight ends are often former wide receivers.
If we come back from this, this is the biggest comeback ever.
To get a great matchup and make plays like that.
So still lots of work left to do, but here comes the onside kick.
They're going to be like the Super Bowl.
And the Cowboys are able to recover. And that ball did not travel 10 yards. It's a penalty. Really nice starting field position here for the offensive unit. Elliott shrugs the tackle.
Nice.
And he carries this one all the way down to the 9. He got 29 yards that time.
I'm still an old-school football guy, and anytime you see a big-time running play, that fires me up. And if I'm on offense right now, in the position they're in now, inside the 10-yard line, I think after the way they've run it, they've set themselves up for a good play-action pass opportunity right here.
They'll run, McFadden. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be second down.
Yeah, let me pump out my chest a little bit, even though I'm not rooting for either team. That was a really nice defensive play. It's awfully fun to watch, even in an offensive game.
And they still need 10 yards here to find pay dirt. It's second and goal from the 10. And he'll take this from the 9 down to about the 7.
Partner, I know we're in a goal-to-go situation, but my goodness, thinking about running the ball here, not even a thought, is it?
Defensively, they're in a prime spot.
And I think the defensive guys are probably expressing themselves to them as well. I wouldn't run it here, guys. You might want to try throwing it.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. It'll be a gain of 5, but they do keep him out of the end zone, and now it's 4th down.
How about that for defense? Every hole plugged up. Can't run it inside, can't bounce it outside. That sets up 4th and goal from the 2. Right now, advantage defense.
And Bailey able to knock it through. And that will make the lead now 26. So it's 3 more points, and that widens things out even further here in the 4th.
Hey, in this league, you can never have too much. So if you're in range, grab the 3 whenever you can.
Fielded about a yard deep. And he will be brought down here at about the 17-yard line. And the Patriots gearing up to go now. And they're going to need another score. Got one last time, but still down here.
When you're playing catch-up, every possession becomes crucial, doesn't it? It's vital. Get back out on the field, punch in the end zone again. They know it's not easy, but what they do have going for them, they did score the last time. They think they've got a good formula working.
And what about the defense?
Well, now you're just saying to yourself, okay, give up a score last time. What adjustments do we need to make to slow them down now and get the ball back for our own offense? Is it more pressure? Is it more zone? What do they have to do? They're trying to figure that out themselves.
We'll see if they can figure that out right here. So here we go, 1st and 10 now. Throwing on 1st down is Brady. Throwing left side, he's got Gronk, complete. And he'll get up to the 43-yard line. That one good for 10 yards. And it'll be second and very short. They're going to hurry back to the line now. Throwing now is Brady. Over the middle, it's Amendola. And he's taken down, but not before he gets this in the enemy territory across the 40. Brady now on 1st down. He gets it into the hands of Gronkowski, complete. A big play that time on the catch and run. 30 yards.
Coaches really don't care from what position they get this, but run after the catch ability, rack ability, is often the difference between winning and losing and changing field position.
And now a 1st down following that long gain. And on the outside, they're playing press coverage. Now a carry for Blount. And the hole closes quickly here. He can fight only to about the 4. Give him 2 yards on that one. 2nd and goal now. And they're going to speed things up here.
Every team we ever talk to that continues to run the ball in a game, even when they haven't had much success, all talks about attrition, don't they? If you keep running it, eventually good things are likely to happen. It's been a hard go in this game today, hasn't it?
Yeah, this defense, they've met pretty much every challenge in front of them this afternoon.
They're still trying to run the ball, but they're not finding much space.
The line of scrimmage is the 2 here on 3rd and goal. They'll run for it with Dion Lewis. What a stand so far defensively, and now that's going to bring up a 4th and goal.
I don't know about you, Brandon, but I often think to myself, in these situations, I want a back who can create his own space, who can break tackles, and in a sense, become his own block.
A goal that stand. Oh, my goodness. I'm a bad boy.
And last time they got 3 points, but it was a chip shot field goal. And when you go to the sideline after a chip shot field goal, maybe the offense not too happy.
It's a balancing act, isn't it? Because you're exactly right. They're none too pleased that they didn't punch it in for 6 points. But also have to remember, they did put points on the board.
3 points is 3 points.
And in this league, you take points when you can get them. Not easily done. Well, not a game that you're going to go crazy about, but when you start at your own 2-yard line, any type of space is good for the offensive guys.
They just can't go backwards from here. They did it. Now we'll see if they can keep it on schedule here on 2nd down. Again, it's Elliott. And he was very fortunate there to get out of his end zone. He maybe got back to the 2-yard line. 2 Patriots there to bring him down. 3rd down from the 2. 4th down lurking, but one more shot here. What do you do, Charles?
I think you run it here. Try and create some space. Get your punter a little bit more room. And if you're really lucky, you get enough space to get 1st down. But I think right now the big thing is take care of the football, get space for your punter, and get rid of the ball.
Mr. Conservative.
Yeah, I do kind of wear that well, don't I?
His end zone. Prescott. A bullet throw, but incomplete. He was looking for Terrence Williams that time. And it's 4th down.
Uh-oh. Block punt? Can you block it not? This will be your first time for blocking, huh?
Now comes the Cowboys punter as he'll punt it away for the
You can't block no punt. You never did it before.
So a short drop, but he's able to get it out, and this is a good kick. Time for a break. Back to finish it off on EA Sports after this. Brady now on 1st down. Screen pass to Blood. And he'll get up near the 45. They'll spot it at the 44. 7 yards there on the 1st down screen play.
I'm going to show my age here a little bit. We used to talk about running backs catching the ball as safety valves. Nowadays, they're a big part of the passing offense.
Quit acting like you're so old. You're only 65. Amendola catching it left side. 23 yards on the play. And he's been one of their few bright spots here this afternoon.
And as you pointed out, so far he's gotten his. That's not been the issue at all. But the teammates, the other guys, they've been shut down. That's why the defensive guys have to feel pretty good, even though he's over 100 yards.
Yeah, he topped 100 with that last catch. He's got his man on the crossing route. And he gets this one all the way down inside the 15, just shy of the 10. And with that last play, he's now up over that 300-yard mark.
And in today's NFL, it almost feels routine. And I hate that when you talk about a 300-yard passing game. To me, 300 yards still signifies excellence, and he's achieved that in this performance. While an incomplete pass certainly doesn't look like a good play, for the guy throwing it today, as many interceptions he's thrown, he's got to feel a sigh of relief that the ball actually hit the ground and didn't go in the other direction.
Brady will try again on 2nd down. And right side caught Hogan. And he's brought down. It's a good gain of 11. Sets him up 1st and goal.
Everything about that play was beautiful. A great corner route where the receiver worked the defensive back inside and then broke back to the outside to the corner. But how about the throw by the quarterback? Anticipation. On the break from inside to outside, he threw the football. As the receiver turned around, the ball greeted him.
They'll go to Blood, try and pound it in. And he is going to lose yardage here. It's a loss of 2, now 3rd down. Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo.
We just saw another example of how the defense is winning this game.
And he keeps fighting his way into the end zone for a Patriot touchdown. LeGarrette Blount taking it in from 2 yards out. And the Patriots make some inroads here on that deficit. Brady a look to throw for it. Quickly to Gronkowski. That's caught. He's got it. So they convert the 2. That keeps their slim hopes alive as we're back to a 2-score game. And this is going to be recovered by the hands team. And that should just about put a capper on this one. Now they're down big here in the 4th. They had to try the onside kick.
Good game, bro.
The effort at least.
I'm the man. I'm the man, bro. I'm the man. Look at my stats. I'm the man. I'm the man. I'm the man. You got to give me credit.
So if you need it again sometime, maybe you'll find a better way to do it. But, yeah, this game's pretty much done for them.
Good game.
A lot of scoring. There's no doubt about that in this one, Charles.